Hi, good evening. This one, MCX crude oil futures. Let us check the trend. Hold on for few minutes. See, this one congested zone 5,701 to 5,724 MCX crude oil April futures. In this congested zone below 5701 it will crash up to 5583, that is the downside target. So but should not cross 5724. Okay, when uptrend will start? If it crosses 5724 then uptrend will start. Okay, then what will be the target? 5917, around 200 points, 190 to 200 points uptrend will be there. So there will be either a big recovery or a big fall is expected. That's why in this congested zone trading will be very difficult. See, last or this one to see from this one 5:30 onwards. See, from 5:30 onwards, huge uptrend and choppiness, and downtrend like that. Huge choppiness is happening. Hold on for few minutes. Now simply I'm explaining this one trend. Now MCX crude oil April futures. Technically speaking, current trend is down. But why I'm using but this 5,701 to 5,724 congested zone, anything will happen. That is the problem. Congested zone, either consolidation or distribution will happen. There are this one few factors to watch. Tomorrow Fed meeting is there. Now lot of speculations are going on. What are the speculations? Previously there was actually 50 basis points. This one hike was expected. Then what happened? Now only 25. This one BPS. Hold on for a few minutes. Actually previously everyone expecting this one half a point rate hike like that, but now it came down to quarter point hike like that. Now projections came down. Now there are possibilities that even Fed may pause the hike like that. Some rumors are there. That's why today it will be a choppy trend. This one, anything. That's why this 5724 and 5701 crucial levels. That is the thing. Actually, technically, it is showing downtrend, but should not cross 5724. That is the meaning. And what will be the downside target actually? Five 5475, that will be the downside target. Suppose this one 5724 crossed means at the same time it should not break 5701, then up target will be 5917. So there will be 200 points either uptrend or downtrend, so you had to be cautious. Congested zone, result will be either 200 points drop or 200 points rise will be there. You should get prepared for this outcome. So once you know this one outcome, it is easy to trade. Now Now this one 200 points drop or 200 points this one upside. These kind of projections, if you come to know, then trading will be easier. If you are shorting, you should have one stop loss. If you are buying, you should have one stop loss, like that. Without stop loss, do not trade today and tomorrow. That is the basic thing. Actually, today this one crude oil went up by this one huge margin. Actually, in the Google News I have searched, then investing.com. There are a lot of this one factors they have posted. Oil prices climbed higher Tuesday, boosted by the improving near-term outlook for the banking sector. That is the this one positive point. Lessening concerns about future economic activity and the demand for growth. Sentiment across the US banking sector has improved following the takeover of Credit Suisse by Swiss rival UBS, as well as the decision of the Federal Reserve, along with the other major central banks, to boost market liquidity. Comments from Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen reported ahead of her speech to the American Bankers Association also helped the tone, as they offered hope of more official support for US banks if needed, similar to the support given to Silicon Valley Bank's depositors after its collapse earlier this month. Similar actions could be warranted if smaller institutions suffer deposit trends that pose the risk of contagion, Yellen will say, according to various reports citing the advanced text. The crude benchmarks had fallen to 15-month lows at the start of the week on fears that turmoil would result in banks curbing their lending as they stored cash, stifling economic activity and thus demand for energy in the world's largest consumer. The next focus for investors is the Federal Reserve's two-day policy meeting today and tomorrow. Since the banking strife began this month, markets have revised down expectations for the next Fed rate hike to 25 basis points from 50 BPS, which has hit the dollar hard. Now even a lot of people now they are expecting maybe Fed may pass the hike like that. That is also one rumor is going on. The dollar index fell to a 5-week low on Monday, helping support the crude market as a weaker dollar makes commodities which are denominated in dollars like crude cheaper for foreign buyers. So weaker dollar means this one crude will go higher like that. Dollar index fell to a 5-week low. The market was also supported by comments from the CEO of Traffic Gura, one of the world's largest traders, saying that there is not much downside from here, given the unresolved issues on the supply side of the market. Russia has now surpassed Saudi Arabia as China's biggest oil supplier, with refiners taking advantage of cheap barrels to feed rebounding demand in Asia's biggest economy following the end of COVID-0. Now, Russia overtaken Saudi Arabia as a biggest oil supplier for China. Maybe that's why this crude weakened in last few days like that. This also suggests that Russia has failed to follow through with its started aim of reducing its global output by 5,000 barrels a day in March in response to Western sanctions on its crude. So this zone need to be monitored closely. Below 5001 on target 5475, but should not cross 5724. This is one strategy. Another strategy above 5701 at target 5917, but should not break 570. This is another strategy. So this is a congested zone. By 706. So now this MCX crude oil after futures, these are the levels to watch out. Understand the risks and trade accordingly. this natural gas, MCX. Actually, natural gas, a trend is down. Target actually 175.40. That is the downside target. But what happened? That this 178.95, this trend line somewhat breached here. See here, these levels somewhat, this is the trend line 178.95. It crossed. Some short sellers somewhat they're getting panic. But as per technicals, I will explain. MCX natural gas futures current trend down as per techniques, but should not cross 185.50. Downside target 175.40. Suppose this 185.50 is crossed, then it will zoom up to 193.35. That is the huge rally. So that's why short sellers somewhat getting panic. Let us see what will happen like that. So these are the levels. Now current trend is down but should not cross 185.50, down target 175.40. These are the levels. Suppose if 185.50 is taken out on upper side, then next up target will be 193.35. These are the levels. Now we are going to check copper. It is hovering around the 5701 to 5722. Natural gas now 181.70. Copper, check the trend. Actually it was showing uptrend. Today's low was 755.30, high is 765.65. This is the trend line 760.30. 760.30. If this level is broken, means a downtrend will start. Otherwise, this uptrend will continue. Suppose, for example, now trend is uptrend. Maybe from current levels to keep on rising. That is the one expectation. Otherwise, what will happen? It will dip up to 760.30. Then it will rebound like this. What is the upside target? 767.85. That will be the upside target. So you know the levels. Suppose 760.30 is broken, then downtrend will start. Now MCX copper futures current trend is uptrend, but should not break 760.30. Upside target 767. So this is the copper. Suppose 760 is taken out on downside, then it will crash up to 755.40. So these are the levels for MCX copper. Let us look at silver. Silver today's high is 69,260, low is 68,220. Trend is down actually. Now I will explain. Current trend is down, but the down target it is nearby. That is the problem. 68,000. Risk is too high. If we are shorting, suppose if it rebounds, it will go up to 69,031. That is the problem. See, assuming that trend is down, only thing you can do is avoid buying. If you are shorting, means risk is too high. See, suppose this is the trend line. If it trades at below 68, current market price 68,388, keeps on falling, means okay, then 68,151 is the target. Suppose if it rebounds, then it will go up to this level. See here. Then it has to fall like this. That is this one. Silver current trend is down target 68,151. Risk is too high because stop loss level is too high at 69,031. Now only this one we have analyzed crude oil, MCX crude oil, MCX copper, MCX natural gas and MCX silver. All those four things we have checked. Gold maybe I will be touching from tomorrow onwards. I will try to this one. See now crude 5780. This is the problem because this congested zone always problem. As an analyst, even I don't know the outcome because if it trades at below 5701, okay, I am comfortable for short, but at the same time should not cross 5724. See now it is trying to cross 5724, 5721 like that. Maybe this stable, this one banking crisis somewhat it is over, like that rumors are going on. That's why it is recovering. Crude. See natural gas also 185.50, that will be the sensitive level. It is going to touch and may fall. Suppose if it crosses that 185.50, next target will be 193.935. Copper uptrend, but it should not break 760.30. Silver trend is down. Now I will show you one by one. See, this is the silver, this is copper, this is natural gas, this crude oil. Crude oil, see, is either 200 points drop or 200 points rise will be there. So trade cautiously. Now 5716. Okay, now these are the levels to watch out. Trade accordingly. All the best.